Hey boys and girls, I'm TheAnthroMetal. Hello again, my pretty people. Hello. Yes, you are pretty. Pretty. I'm pretty too, so yay, let's be pretty together. High five. Slap the screen. Don't slap the screen, don't break it. Because then you might, get mad at me and be like, hey, AnthroMetal, you told me to slap the screen. I told you to give me a high five. I was like, I did give you a high five. And then you'll be like, no, you didn't. You made me break my screen. I'm like, I didn't make you do anything, dude. And I was supposed to say dipshit, but I don't know what happened with me. And my brain just had a fart, and I was like, anyways, yeah, stopped working right there. Had to reboot. So, hey, check it out. Got some Black Ops 2 footage going for y'all. Finally got some up. I've had this actually saved for a long time. I just wanted to get all the Black Ops 1 videos out of the way. Because, I had them saved for a while and I didn't know how much longer the file share was going to exist, so I wanted to get those taken care of just as soon as possible. And I did, so, had about 5 videos on there. Should have had 6, but I don't know why I kept... There's a really random video I had on there too saved, so... But anywho, so now we're on to Black Ops 2. Yay for modernity. Modernity. I cannot say words today. Wow. Modernity. Yeah, modernity. Yeah, modernity. So, yeah, that's the word. But anywho... Moving on. So today I want to talk about digital rights management. What it's about, what it is, and why it was such a big deal when Microsoft announced that they weren't going to require it anymore. And I kind of want to nip it in the butt, but saying right now, nip it in the butt. Yeah, I'm gonna bite it. Anyways, no, I want to just stop the say something about it, is that Microsoft is not completely eliminating DRM, because there's no way to completely eliminate that and still allow you to, say like trade your games that you bought on Live or trade your games that you bought on the PlayStation Network. You can't do that. You can now they won't allow you to do that. You can't download the game to like a flash drive and give it to your friend and say, hey, go, you can play this. It just doesn't work that way. Now the difference between that and owning like the actual physical copy of the game, is that you buy when you buy the physical copy of the game, it's actually like buying a license to it. Not saying that you can use it as you see fit, because you can't sell it for your own profit, saying that and claiming that it's yours. It gets really kind of technical. I know it gets really confusing. I really just fell asleep when I was reading a bunch of this stuff. I tried to stay awake. It just made my head hurt though, and then I started foaming at the mouth, and then next thing I woke up and I had my arm in my mouth, and yeah, my entire arm. I don't know what happened, but yeah, so apparently that's what technical writing does to me. So, but yeah, it gets really technical about it, that you can't profit off of something that you did not create. Now, that means that doesn't mean like being able to profit off of characters or something you create in a creative manner. Basically, you can't claim that something is yours. It's the same with like whenever you try and put a song on YouTube and you don't post the rights or anything to it, or you don't, you haven't used it in the right way. It can be seen as copyright, because in a way, you might be claiming that work is yours, that you created the song, then everything like that. And obviously, you're probably like, I didn't create the song, stupid YouTube. I just wanted to see this because it looks like it's a cool montage. And well, like I said, it gets technical, and unfortunately, that technicalities is what governs everything. So, digital rights management, it's just a really kind of crazy thing when you think about it. And the way I like to think about it a lot is how because music, like CDs. I don't know how many of y'all use CDs anymore, but I'm kind of old, or I feel like I'm old. I'm not really that old, but we'll say that. I'm gonna come back to this video in like 30 years and be like, holy shit, man, why did I say that I was old? I'm not old now, I'm old. And anyways, I don't know if you just followed that conversation. I barely did. If the foam is starting to come at my mouth, stop it. So anyways, so the digital rights management, when Xbox eliminated it, like I said, they didn't eliminate it in its entirety. And because, like I can see where they were wanting to go with it, because they're really trying to move towards the future of video games, which is an all-digital format. As much as we don't like to think about it or bitch and moan about it, video games really are moving to an all-digital format. I mean, think about what I just mentioned with CDs. Whenever you buy a CD, you buy the digital, or you buy the license to use it as you see fit, as long as you don't use it in a manner trying to make profit, claiming it as your own work. So what that means is that I mean, now how many of you download music? I mean, how many of you buy music on iTunes when you can't? How many of you actually buy music? But how many of you buy music on iTunes instead of actually buying a physical disc? And I'm really thinking that's what Microsoft really wanted to step forward to. I think they did it in the wrong way, And I'm happy that they got rid of the always mandatory DRM and stuff like that, so you can still trade the physical copy of the game, because that's how you should be able to do it anyways. But I can see where they were going with it, and really the future of video games is a digital realm. Now, how will we work with sharing that in the future? Not sure, but you know, that's just something that's we got to take as it comes. I mean, it's a really unknown world out there when it comes to digital rights management and video games today. But anywho, check it out. There we go. 36-1. If you like the please like the video, favorite it if you can, and comment, rate, subscribe, and everything else like that. I'll see y'all later. TheAnthroMetal out.